This conference will now be recorded.
Great. So hi everyone. Welcome to this session. The topic of the session is odd sentence out. We are going to have three sessions on odd sentence out, and this is the first session out of the three sessions which we are going to have. Odd sentence out is an important topic from all the examination perspective, whether it be CAT, whether it be IPM, whether it be TISSNET. You are going to have this session, this particular topic being covered everywhere, and hence it becomes important for you to practice this particular topic. Apurva, you don't need to worry. This is the first class of this topic. Don't worry at all. Now, there is no concept as such which you can apply as a hard and fast rule for a odd sentence out question. That is why the best way to practice practice is where you let all of us get into some participative sessions where we discuss the questions, try to understand that where we made the mistake, and then be able to do well in the session. Now, the point is, in odd sentence out, unlike para jumbles, you are not going to look out for a grammatically correct sentence. You are not going to look out for a logical connect between the sentences. All the five sentences given to you, or all the four sentences given to you, are going to be logically disconnected. None of them is going to have a grammatical mistake. You are not supposed to check for grammatical mistake. You are not supposed to check for a logical connect like you do in para jumbles, and hence the odd sentence out becomes more challenging. What you need to identify in an odd sentence out session is to see a common subject they are talking about. And that common subject might not be just the same noun, but it could be a common subject. Identifying some kind of a uh, messaging which these sentences are trying to give you, and try to identify the similarity between the sentences. That's where you can be able to you will be able to identify the odd sentence. Identifying the similarity is the most important thing when it comes to odd sentence out. You cannot be just going by grammatical mistake or punctuation errors or logical connectivity. No two sentences are going to be logically connected in an odd sentence out question. All of them will be disconnected. That is why we will be taking around 45 to 60 questions in the sessions for you to get good enough practice to be able to do these questions well. And for all the relevant exams, you will find the questions of odd sentence out in the mock test also. And if required, I will provide you one or two topic tests of odd sentence out in your courses so that you can practice this later on as well. Now, let's start off with the context that there is going to be no logical connectivity between sentences, and we need to identify the similarity between the sentences. Let's start off the session, and we are going to start it off with question number 1 on your screen. Tell me the answer for question number 1. Wow, great. Most of you have got it correct. Yes, the correct answer is option number D. And the difference is what makes D as your answer. Perfect. D is not a hobby. A, B, C, E are all talking about hobby. That is the difference. All the things mentioned in A, B, C, and E They are recreational activities. Reading novels is a recreational activity, Shankar. Supratik, reading novels is a recreational activity. What I am watching TV, reading novels, going to the club, gardening, all these are recreational activities. Only sentence number D, work hard, is talking about working. Rest all sentences are talking about the recreational activities, and that is why my correct answer is option number D. Is it clear? That is the worst way to identify. That is not how you identify, Shankar. uh, you do not go by my or I. Doesn't matter whether I remove the word my from all the four sentences. What if I remove all the four my's and I just put the names over there? My answer is still going to remain the same. It has to be D. You will not be identifying the odd sentence out on the basis of my or I. Question number 2. Let's see. What are tornadoes? Who is going to tell me what are tornadoes? What are tornadoes? Right. All most of you have got it correct. Most of you have got it correct. The correct answer is option number C. Option number C. And the reason is A, B, D, and E. A, B, D, and E are all natural disasters. Only option number C is talking about a disaster induced by man. Only C is man-made disaster. Rest all are natural calamities. Abhinav, I have lost your doubt. Please ask your doubt again. The correct answer for question number 2 is option number C, which is a human-made disaster, man-made disaster, while A, B, D, and E, they are all natural disasters. Threat is not someone is coming and giving you threat, Audrey. It's that I have a scare that cyclone can come. I have a scare that earthquake can come. I have a scare that someone can throw an atom bomb in my city. It's about being scared. It's about being no, having that fear. It's not that someone is coming and giving me a threat like asking me for a protection money. Abhinav, please ask your doubt for question number 1. I guess we all are clear with question number 2. Anyone who has doubt in question number 2? So Abhinav, again, as I said, we are not going about the structuring of the sentence. As I said in the start also of the session, structuring of the session of the sentence, grammar of a sentence, punctuations, or any logical connectivity between the sentences is not a way to identify the odd sentence out. The only way to identify the odd sentence out is to find one sentence which is dissimilar and cannot be said to put in the same bucket. That bucket is not related to my English writing. I am not going to identify any particular sentence as an odd sentence out based on how the sentence is written. What the sentence is talking about is going to be my basis. Yes, Vani, it's going to be the subject of the sentence, the objective of the sentence that is going to talk about that which sentence is the odd one out. And these are some easy markings. If you talk about CAT, you talk about IPM, you talk about TISSNET, the moment you get these questions, your accuracy should shoot up. And the reason is this does not require any English knowledge. This just requires a basic reading ability to comprehend and be able to correlate the sentences. Remember once again, for everyone who joined slightly late, please know In odd sentence out, we don't go by grammar, we don't go by the structural form of the sentence, we go by the subject or the object oriented similarity between the sentences. Is it clear, everyone? And that is why in this topic, no one can teach you anything. It has to be out of practice. Question number 3. Okay, so it's all about A versus E. It's about A versus E. Exactly, Tanya. That is why option number A is my correct answer. A is the odd sentence out because A is talking about the indoor game and every other sentence is talking about the outdoor game. It's about indoor game versus outdoor game. It's not E. The correct answer is A. Again, all those who marked E, they would have gone by the structural form of the sentence where instead of directly talking about the game, I am talking about how the game is losing its sheen in a country like India. But no, I don't go by the structural format. I go by the overall similarity. All the other sentences are talking about outdoor game. Only one sentence is talking about the indoor game. Mansi, you will not go for positive or negative connotation of the sentences unless there is no other way to draw a similarity. Okay, my correct answer for this question is option number A. Reason being, only option number A is talking about the indoor game, rest all are talking about the outdoor game. Question number 4, interesting. Let me see how many of you get it correct. Perfect. Great, great, great. All other sentences are talking about beverages. One sentence is talking about water. It's water versus beverages. The correct answer is option number D. Khushi, do you have a doubt? Please ask your doubt. So all of you, do you get it? It's water versus beverages. Khushi, you can say that, but since the core in this thing, in this particular question, it worked. But that logic may not work in all the questions which you may get. So again, I would say, don't go by the connotation or the structural format of the sentence. Go by the subject or the objective of the sentence. Subject should be of first criteria to identify the odd sentence out. This logic that everything else was a preference and this was not a preference may have worked in this question, may not work in any other question. Not necessarily it will work in every question. What will work in every question is going by subject. Question number 5. Interesting. It's E versus B. I'm seeing some people, it's almost 50-50. Half of you are saying B, half of you are saying E. The correct answer, and Rahul throws C also in between. Even A is not talking about health. C is also not talking about health. D is also not talking about health. Being able, having something as a treat to your eyes is not talking about health. Correct answer is option number E. E is the odd sentence out, and A, B, C, and D, they are all talking about the natural, the natural good things out there. One is talking about the scenic beauty. One is talking about the greenery. One is talking about the classical music. The other is talking about the exotic cuisine of that region, right? These are talking about the natural things. One is talking about the man-made physical fitness. Parina, yes, that is also a way to say that. Others are talking about the stimulation, but the last sentence is not talking about the stimulation. E is not talking about any body part. They have not specifically mentioned any body part. So Parnika, I cannot say that A, B, C, D, they talk about the body part, but the E is, sorry, no, all except this particular sentence are talking about the body part. Kushi, cuisine is something which is natural to a region. But if even if I don't go by the natural logic, if I go by the stimulation logic, even by the stimulation logic, A, B, C, and D, they can be put into the same bucket, and E will be the odd sentence out. Yes, and Audrey, we can go by that logic also. My point is, everything else is talking about something which happens to me naturally, while E is talking about something which is more of a something which I force on my body. I do it for my body, but for all the other four, I'm not doing anything very no in a very biased way to feel it. Are you all getting it? Why is B not an answer and why is E an answer? Are we all on the same page? Anyone who has any doubt? Okay. Shubhi, Shankar, if you would see a treat to your eyes. Let me not go by the natural and no the man-made logic. Let me take another logic which one of you suggested. We will give you lot many questions, Kushi. It's not. We will give you, as I said, we are going to have 3 sessions on this particular topic. You are going to get a lot of questions to practice. Sentence number A, treat to the eyes. Sentence number B, greenery around. Sentence number C, soothing to the ears. Sentence number D, stimulating my taste buds. Sentence number E, physical fitness. Are you all not able? No, are you all not uh, seeing that even B is talking about the natural impact happening on you? It's not talking about a physical fitness. You drive physical fitness. Physical fitness is non-natural. Everything else in first four is natural. That right, Aditi? That's what I'm saying. That E walking cannot be relaxing. Walking is being done for physical fitness. It is not a relaxing thing. How can we say walking is a relaxing thing? Are you getting, Anushka? That walking cannot be a relaxing thing. It's a physical activity which I do to stress my body to maintain my fitness level. E is not a stimulation at all. It's a physical activity which I am doing. It's a physical activity which I am doing. I will not say that E is an internal stimulation or something. No, E is not an internal stimulation. But what I'm trying to say is, first four sentences, they are talking about the natural aroma, the natural impact which certain things carry, while E is a lot inward. So if you would see, E is limited to myself. E is very inward. But A, B, C, and D, they are not inward in nature. Still confusing to many of you? If I would have said that if I would have said that no, or say if I would have said that uh, X person's walking style is an is something which is very inspiring to millions out there. If I say this, or if I say the way he walks uh, carries a different charisma, then I would have put sentence number B as the odd sentence out, but not in the way it's currently written. Do you all get me now? Soumya, Parnika, Shubhi, do you get it now? That if I change sentence number E in this way, then I could have gone for B as the odd sentence out. Make sense now? Okay, let's move ahead. Question number 6. Very easy. All of you have got it correct. One sentence is talking about the union, other is talking about the different forms of government. Correct answer is option number B, as rightly said by all of you. I see all of you have got it correct. It's B. And the difference is, or every sentence is talking about the form of government, and one sentence is talking about the unions. So I'll not spend more time on this, as all of you have got it correct. Question number 7. Perfect. Yes, correct answer is option number D. And the difference is, D is talking about carpentry, while all other sentences are about fine arts or certain kind of a craft or fine arts, right? But sentence D is talking about carpentry, which is not a part of fine arts. Can I say this? That was the logic all of you used, or someone had any other logic? Perfect. Question number 8. Wow, all of you got it correct. Again, it's option number D. It's option number D. And the reason is A, B, C, and E, they are talking about natural fabrics, Indian silk, cotton, wool, silk, all are natural fabrics. Only sentence number D is talking about a thing, which is an umbrella. Thing versus natural fabrics. Can I say this? It's thing versus natural fabrics. Perfect. Let's move to question number 9. What is unani written in option number A? What is unani written in option number A? What is unani? Right, it's a medicine. It's a form of a medicine. What is homeopathy? Form of a medicine, right? Medication, right? Allopathy, form of medication. It's meditation versus medicine. Meditation versus medicine in any form. Option number B is my odd sentence out. It talks about meditation, while all other sentences they talk about a form of a medicine or a medication in any form. Do you all get it? Agree with this? It's meditation versus medicine. Correct answer is option number B as the odd sentence out. Yes, Kushi, please ask your doubt. Meditation is a treatment, but it is not a medicinal treatment. All of the sentences are talking about medicinal treatments. And meditation is not necessarily a treatment, but all of the sentences they are talking about medicinal treatments. E is talking about allopathy. Allopathy is a form of a medication. D and E. Otherwise, you cannot mark just one or one of D or E. Similarly, homeopathy is also a practice. Unani is also a practice. That's what I'm saying. It's about the medicinal practices. It's about medicine. It's about medication. Khushi, yes, it's so all these Unani is form of a medication only. It's not just a thing which you do like meditation. Guys, again, just see that what is the subject of the sentence. Don't double click on what is being talked about the subject. Otherwise, if you would see A is talking about the origin, no other sentence is talking about the origin, then I can mark almost every sentence I can mark almost every sentence as an odd sentence. A is talking about origin, no other sentence is talking about origin. Sentence B is talking about benefit to people, no other sentence is talking about benefit to people, right? My point is, Anupriya, just check your audio once. I believe I am audible to everyone. Right? So we don't go by what is being talked about the subject unless sentences have no discrimination based on subject. Is it clear now? We will go by the subject. Everyone, is it clear now? Anyone who still has doubt in question number 9? Okay, moving to question number 10. This was easy. Correct answer is C. Yes, correct answer is C. Every sentence is talking about gems or precious stones, and one sentence is talking about two-wheelers. Right? All the sentences they are talking about the precious stones or metals or gems, and one sentence is talking about the two-wheelers. So my correct answer as the odd sentence is option number C. Question number 11. This should have been a slightly confusing one, but I see that majority of you are getting the correct answer. Correct answer is option number A. Option number A is the correct answer. And what is the reason? A is talking about uh, vitamins, and every other sentence is talking about food items. Dessert, food item. Soup, food item. Toast, food item. Idli sambar, food item. A is talking about vitamins. That's the difference. All of you get it now? My correct answer is option number A. Shoot your answer for question number 12. Wow. Yes. C is the correct answer. C is the odd sentence out. Yes, Ariman, you are correct. It's tool equipments versus profession. C is talking about the occupation while all others are talking about craftism and tools. C is the correct odd sentence out over here. The odd sentence out here is option number C. Option number C. I believe most of you have got it correct. Anyone who has any doubt in question number 12? Cakes are baked in an oven. It's talking about the tool. The tool is oven. A is talking about saw, a tool. B is talking about shears. Vani, please ask for doubt. D is talking about axe. C has no equipment in it. Vani, please ask for doubt from question number 11. And which option is not about healthy things? Who said toast is a healthy thing? Who said dessert is a healthy thing? This is what you believe, very subjective. Or say most of us even believe, but dessert cannot be called as a healthy food. Toast cannot be called as a healthy food. So even if I try to go by that logic will not help me identify one odd sentence. Vani, understand? Are you able to understand that we will not go by our subjective understanding? We have to go by the very objective understanding. Okay. See, I agree with you that personally I may also believe the same, that all the other sentences are about healthy food, but for me, say dessert is not healthy. For you, idli sambar is not healthy. For someone else, soup may not be healthy. For someone else, toast cannot be healthy, right? It becomes subjective. Question number 13. Are you? Is everyone able to see question number 13? Perfect. Perfect, Genesee. I'll wait for you to shoot your answer and then I'll tell the correct answer. Genesee, I'll wait for your answer. Most of you are now able to think in the right direction. Right? The correct answer is option number D. As you all rightly said, every other sentence is about a profession, and option number D is not talking about profession, but it is talking about citizens. It's citizen versus professions. Option number D is the odd sentence out. Option number D is the odd sentence out. Audrey, how can you say that option number A is talking about laws or rules? Ethics are not rules. And even in sentence number B, ethics are not rules. Question number 14. Right. Perfect. Correct answer is option number E. Option number E is the correct answer. Option number E is the correct answer. Every other sentence is talking about entertainment, and option number E, that is sentence number E, is talking about the government of India's ministry. My correct answer is option number E. Option number E is the correct answer. Last sentence of the day. And what is the difference? Why is A the correct answer? Correct answer is A. Why is A the correct answer? A is the correct answer. And yes, one is talking about honey, all other are milk-made products. 13 answer to question number 13 is option number D. And answer to question number 14 is option number E. Answer to question number 15 is option number A. And the difference is B, C, D, and E. They all are talking about milk-made products, and A is talking about honey, which is not a dairy product or a milk-made product. Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone? Are you all able to broadly understand that what needs to be looked at when it comes to pick the odd sentence out? We will be having more practice sessions. We will provide you a couple of topic tests also to practice this. Don't worry. But broadly, are you able to understand the logic? That is more important. And the thing is, this logic cannot be explained in a theoretical class. It has to be through questions. And you all will agree that these are some easy pickings in the exam if you are able to get the logic with practice. 11 in the first class is not at all bad. Second session onwards you should take it to 12, 13. Last session I want all of you to get 15 correct. 11, 12, 13, 14 is a good number. Yes, Udesha, we are working on that. Perfect. Great. Niharika, no need to worry. This is just a start. We will be practicing a lot. Great. Great. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining. Recording of this session will be provided to you by tomorrow. Thank you, everyone.